Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie Alexander here. It's been a while since I've recorded, since I've done my show, but fear not. Season 2 of Just Jamie is coming to you soon. And also, I'm going to try to keep up with these gems a little bit more because I actually have been going through a lot, quite a bit of transformation. And the reason I like to share these transformations is because I feel like a lot of us are going through it. We're always going through something. You know, we're working really hard, not only to stay afloat, but to flourish and thrive in our businesses and our creativity, and it gets rough. I like to talk about the parts that get rough. As you guys know, I'm a generally joyful woman, but there are really specific things that I have to do often to kind of stay in the space and make sure my mind's right and navigate the trials of life without letting them bring me down. So one thing that has recently stood out to me that convicted my spirit when I read it was, your life reflects what you expect. Can we sit on that for a moment? Your life reflects what you expect. Well, now, I really had to think about that one for a moment because we've all been bruised in different ways. There's things that happen to me in business. Happened to me, so dramatic, like it feels like such victim mode, but there's things that I went through, and the perspective that I took on when they happened kind of left me with some ideas. They left me with some beliefs. And as time goes by, there are certain things that come up, or you kind of think, well, why isn't this working out, or why aren't I here yet, or why am I struggling in this area? And when you really dig deep, obviously it comes down to your beliefs and your subconscious beliefs. And that tape that's running it, I know if any of you listen to Oprah or anything uplifting, they talk about the negative tape that runs in the back of your mind. And that is so real. And I had to, I've been doing a lot of fasting and praying and detoxing and studying and things to just help build my character and move me forward as a person and give me clarity in this wonderful season of expansion and manifesting that we're in right now. I'm just here for it and really present, and a lot of things are coming up. So I had to ask myself, like, what are my expectations? And I don't know if you guys know, but I started a business back in 2008 called Sleepless. Dream now, sleep later. And I've been working on it ever since, actually. And because it's such a big vision, here I am 8 years later. I love the number 8. It represents wholeness and beauty and infinity and idea and stability to me. So I know that this is the year that I'm going to reintroduce Sleepless to the world, but I had to think about what was kind of holding me back and what was kind of making me feel nervous, what was giving me that, okay, I want to do it, but what is it? So when I explored it, I had to look at my expectations. And because the only thing I've known is what I've experienced thus far, I had to tap into my faith, because what I know is not what is, it's what has been. So in order to get where I can go, I've got to free that space up in my mind to be open to the possibility. And I believe in that. My life has been so blessed simply from being open to the possibility and seeing opportunity everywhere. It's real, it's very true. But don't get me wrong, we have our bad days, we have our sticky moments, but it's always good to go back and go over that. So in going over it, I was like, okay, well, I had to look at my expectations. Same thing in dating, I'm single, just letting you know. I am feeling like I'm ready to date now. There was a moment in time, there was a season where dating wasn't the ideal for me. And now being open to that space again, I had to look at my expectations. I can't base my expectations based on what I've had. I'm single, so clearly, what has happened before wasn't ideal for me, which is okay. But moving forward, I've got to be open and available to the possibility and tap into my faith, the possibility of things unseen, to gain what it is I want. So it was just a nice word to remind you, your life will reflect what you expect. If I expect that all men are this, or if I expect that men, I'm gonna get that type of man. And that's You know, if I expect to fail in my business, if I expect nobody's gonna buy my product, if I expect people are gonna, then that's what I'm gonna get. So your life reflects what you expect. Let go of that old story, let go of old anything that hinders your expectation from being anything but fresh, awesome, open, and fueled with faith that is in alignment with the truth about yourself and the truth that God tells you about who you are and what's available to you. Get out of your own way. Allow yourself to receive the blessings that you deserve by shifting your mind, shifting your perspective, and opening your expectation to the truth and the possibility of the beauty that could be brought into your life. If I desire a good man, then I'll have that. So now all it is my faith and my intuition and my trust and my discernment all kicking in to reveal that right person to me, to put me in alignment to even be able to see that person. And I'm letting God pick this time. Go with your truth. Same thing with business. I expect to win. I expect to flourish. I expect that you are going to love the products that I have to put out. You're going to love the community that I have curated very particularly and specially over the last 8 years. I expect you're going to love it. I expect to be successful. I expect to have everything that I desire. Of course, that's what was promised to me. And I'm going to live in that expectation. And so I want to stand with you on that. And whatever you expect, examine that. Make it good. Make it juicy. We only live here once. I mean, YOLO, we all joke around, but today is not going to happen again. 5 minutes ago is not going to happen again. So be fair to yourself. Live in your truth. Live big. Have high and wonderful expectations. And allow your faith to fuel that. Let go of the past. Let go of what didn't work. And live in the now. And be present and open to all of the opportunities that are available. And expect good things. Because your life will reflect what you expect. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Share with a friend or something. Hit me up. Let me know your thoughts. There's comments below and all kinds of stuff. You could like it, share it, retweet it, put it somewhere, or just watch it and be like, okay, that was cool. Thank you guys so much, and follow me on Instagram if you want @SoSleepless. See you soon. Peace.